It's New Comic Book Day! Hello everyone, welcome to Hyperfixate, the place where we outcasts come to talk about the comics we love. And it is another beautiful Wednesday, another fantastic New Comic Book Day, and we have got some fantastic pulls today. We've got my favourite book on shelves, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Catwoman, and Batman Bad Seeds. The new Poison Ivy event starts today. I couldn't be more hyped, but before we get into any of that, there's two things I gotta say. One, you gotta hit the subscribe button, okay? It's a relatively new channel, and if you love comics, you love superheroes, you love vlogs, then you stay here, you subscribe. That would be fantastic. And also, we gotta go over last week's books. Now, when I say books from last week, I actually mean book, and by that I mean Absolute Green Arrow number 4. Now, if you haven't seen last week's vlog, feel free to go and check it out, but we substituted getting a bunch of new comic books for a Radiant Black collection, which was super awesome, but it did mean we only had one book to review this week, and it was Absolute Green Arrow number 4. Now, what do I think of Absolute Green Arrow? I think it's good. I think the series is really, really fun. I think it's on the lower end of the Absolute books, considering how consistent most of these books are. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, and Catwoman are all exceptional. I love all of them a lot. And this is probably just after those. I'm really enjoying the mystery element. I'm really enjoying what we're seeing from a different perspective, from Dinah searching for the Green Arrow rather than focusing from the Green Arrow's perspective. I really enjoy that. And this issue really covered that quite well. I like seeing the stuff at the end, which is more focused on the action and the exciting stuff to do with the Green Arrow. Was it a bit of a slower start, this issue? Yes, but that wasn't a bad thing because it covered a lot of important information that we needed to know for this series. And it's been extended to an extra, 6 issues or something like that, so I'm super excited for more of this book. Can't wait for the next issue. But yeah, I'm going to give it a solid 7 out of 10. 3.5 stars. Okay, folks, with that being said and done, we're going to head over to the comic book store. I don't want to waste any more of your time. We've got plenty of incredible books today. Priority number 1 is Absolute Wonder Woman. I am super excited for that. And we're going to see if there's any cool variants out there. I try to go into these things a little bit blind when it comes to variants, so we'll see what we can pick up. I'll see you at the comic book store. We are in horrendously grey and dreary wet Manchester today, as opposed to how beautiful it's been recently. But we are still here. It's a good day for comic books. Let's head to the comic book store. Yo, I mean, this is kind of sick, but I think we'll just get the regular A. I thought the foil would be cold, but it's less aura than I expected. Bro, something about the foils today is different. What's this? Green Lantern number 37. Very nice. We love a bit of Green Lantern. Hello. Look at that foil.
Yeah, that's really nice.
That's gorgeous. Now, y'all know I love the Energon universe, i.e. Transformers and stuff like that. And this is a Mask cover that I've just seen for the new issue of Mask. Oh, with Hound on the cover? What? Okay, what have we got here today? Radiant Black, some Rick Exodus. Have we got any Geiger or anything that I'm missing? Just volume 5. That's annoying. Oh, they've got some Deadly Class. Oh, it's only volumes 4 and onwards. That's so annoying. I really want to read Deadly Class. We head into the bookstore for real. We got a Waterstones, which for you Americans, I think it's like the British equivalent of a Barnes & Noble. I learned that the other day. I was very proud of myself. I'm going to head there now. We'll look at some manga. Can we hype? Absolute cinema. One of the greatest films ever made. There's a Spawn manga. It looks kind of big. I don't know who does the art. It's the complete collection. Yeah, I was going to leave. Deadly Class Volume 1? I can't speak. We're starting again. Oh my god, we were just about to leave Deadly Class Volume 1. Oh my god. Everyone's telling me this is so good though.
It does sound amazing.
It sounds so sick. Bro. I kind of want. And we've returned from the comic book store. We've got a lovely little stack of books right here, so let me walk you through them right now. Okay, we are officially back in the sort of Hyperfixate set. We need to come up with a name for this, because if the Geekdom set is the Fortress of Solitude, we need something for this. So you guys let me know in the comments. But we've got a sort of tiny stack of books today. It's not a crazy heavy one, but we do have a wonderful trade that I'm super excited about. We'll start off with the trade. We did indeed pick up Deadly Class. You probably saw it in the sort of montage section. I am super excited about this. So many people are picking this up at the minute. I'm assuming because Speed Sultan reads it, but a lot of people have been coming to me telling me to read Deadly Class. So we're finally picking it up. I've read the synopsis. It sounds great. I'm trying to read a bit more Rick Remender because I love the stuff he does, especially on Grommets, which is one of my favorite books of all time. Wes Craig is apparently amazing as well. So super excited to tap into this. I think it's a little bit different from things I've read in the past, but if we do another day in the life vlog anytime soon, I'll let you know what I think of this. I'm super excited for it though. It's a different kind of genre for me to tap into. And then speaking of the books of the day, we are going to probably read this first one on video today. We have got Absolute Wonder Woman number 23. This continues to be one of my favorite books. I mean, the past couple of issues have been a bit slower. They've let me down ever so slightly, but I mean, look at the cover. I've got high hopes. I mean, Hades looks great. We've got Hayden Sherman back on the art, which is going to be super exciting. I'm very excited for this. I've got a feeling we're going to get back to Absolute Prime, Absolute Wonder Woman. Cannot wait for this issue. And speaking of the Absolute universe, we also picked up Absolute Catwoman. That's right, I did indeed get the A cover because I just think some of the variant covers for this book are just outrageous. So yeah, we've got the A. I'm loving this. All the stuff with the calicos is exceptional. Loving this characterization of Selena Kyle. Really, really cool. Probably my most hyped book for this week, but I mean, Wonder Woman always takes the top spot for me. But this is probably the one I'm most excited for. This looks really, really cool. Can't wait to continue this story. So I'm kind of sad that it's a mini-series, but at the same time, I don't want them to like overdo it and make it stale. It's the same way I'm going to be excited for the Cassandra Cain one, which is in about 2 weeks. That's really exciting. I love that we're slowly building up this universe, and this is a great way to build on something that's so incredible. And then the final book of this week, we have Batman Bad Seeds Sunset number 1. This is really, really cool. I have been loving the Matt Fraction run on Batman. Some people have just all of a sudden decided that they just hate it, which is just seems to be really strange for me. But all the stuff that Fraction's doing with Jorge Jimenez is just unbelievable. I have loved every single page. It's so, so great. And it's really been picking up across the past few issues. So I'm super excited to tap into an event. I'm just hoping that this is better than Kingdom of Zod, because what a bitter disappointment that was. Oh, do we read this or do we read Wonder Woman on the stream? On the stream. Check me out. On the video today. We're reading Wonder Woman. We're reading Wonder Woman. I'm sorry. You're going to have to wait for my review for this one next week. Okay, it's time. It's absolute Wonder Woman time. You guys know how excited I get for this every single week. I've got pictures of her on my wall. One of my favorite characters of all time. Look at that cover. Hayden Sherman at his best. I must say, super excited for this. Hades looks awesome. So, without further ado, let's not stand on ceremony, Mr. Wayne. Let's tap in. It's going to be big. We're back. We are back with Absolute Wonder Woman. Oh my god. Oh, that was cool. That was really cool. So many awesome things. I mean, the stuff with Hades at the beginning, all the stuff. I mean, Wonder Woman, like, I can't describe. I'm going to show a couple of interiors here, nothing too spoiler crazy, but like, she is fully, I can't focus. She is fully threatening in this book. Like, I was reading this and I was like, oh my god, Diana's like actually quite scary. Like, in the other book, she's presented as this really loving, kind person who wouldn't hurt a fly unless she had to. In this, she is actually frightening, like threatening, which is really, really cool. I love seeing that. There's some really, really great bits with, I don't know if it's pronounced Dr. Kale or Dr. Kale or whatever, but there's some really, really great scenes with those two at the end and some cool reveals. It looks like they might have a little bit of a team up possibly in the next issue. I absolutely love this. All of the magic stuff, all of the real world stuff. There's only one thing I have a difficulty with, and it's the fact that her new arm, which I really like the design of, seems to have like an AI built into it, which I don't have a problem with. Some of the greatest characters in fiction, Iron Man with Jarvis and stuff like that. I just don't really associate Wonder Woman with that, and particularly this Wonder Woman who's so magic focused. I know that it's technically a magic AI, but it's still just, it didn't really work with me very much. I hope they don't overutilize that, but it's still really exciting. She has some cool powers with that. She can do this thing called like Wrecking Ball mode and all this sort of stuff. So I'm excited to see where that goes. A brief cameo from Barbara Gordon with her upcoming Batgirl appearance, which is really exciting. Yeah, this was an unbelievable issue. Super excited for the rest of this story. I'd give this a definite 5 out of 5. It's back on top. What a book. Okay, folks, well, with that being read, that is going to be it for today's vlog. I do hope you have enjoyed. Please put in the comments which books you got this week and which of these books excites you the most. I love reading every single comment and I try to respond to as many as I can. And while you're down there, you know what you got to do. You got to hit the like and the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 100 subs. It would be amazing if you could just hit those buttons. That would be fantastic. Well, everyone, thank you very much for watching. Show some support to the main channel. I will see you next Wednesday. And remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Bye-bye.